Good day everyone. I'm Bautista Shiname A from Vitaled 3A. For this video, I will recite the following sewing tools and equipments. Tape measure. The most common use of tape measure is to take the body measurements, but you can use it for measuring tests. French curve. French curve is a common curve ruler used for fashion design. It is widely used in drawing and measuring the neckline, armhole, sleeve cuffs, pocket contour, and more. Pin cushion. Pin cushion is a small, stuffed cushion typically 3 to 5 cm across, which is used for sewing to store pins or needles with their head protruding to take hold of them easily and keep them organized. Curve rule or curve stick. The curves are essential tools for fashion designers and pattern makers, also excellent for graphic artists, illustrators, or others who need to draw or cut smooth curved lines. Emery vogue used to sharpen and remove rust from needles. Bodkin. This is a tool used for threading tape, ribbon, or elastic through casing. It is usually blunt needle with an eye or a pin in the end. Tracing wheel. This is a very convenient tool if you have a pattern and you need to mark it onto the fabric. It is used along with the carbon paper. There are two kinds of tracing wheels. One is suitable for heavy fabrics, and one is the light and medium type of fabric. Sewing machine. Any of various machine for stitching materials such as cloth or leather, usually having a needle and shuttle to carry thread and powered by treadle, water power, or electricity. Iron are small electronic appliances that normally use while sewing a piece of fabric to press it every step in this process. It helps to remove wrinkle from fabric. Seam ripper. The fine tip of a seam ripper lets you pick out single threads, while the rounded tip allows you to remove stitches along a whole seam without tearing the fabric. Sewing needle threader. The wire of a needle threader easily passes through the eye of a needle, then opens and creates a large opening for the thread. Then you can pull the wire and thread back through the eye of the needle. Yardstick or meter stick. A yardstick made from wood, metal, or plastic is 1 yard or 36 inches in length. If you use the metric system, you may prefer a meter stick, which is 100 centimeter or 1 meter long. L-square. The L-square is used to create scaled patterns from the original sewing patterns. The arms of the square are 14 by 24 inches. Pattern paper. The pattern paper used in the fashion or clothing manufacturing industry is number-dotted white paper. Ironing board. Ironing board is to keep clothes wrinkle-free. It also multiple uses, which comes in handy in smaller living spaces. Using an ironing board and a hot iron is still the most common way to press clothes. Pinking shears. Pinking shears have jag blades that fit together to cut a sawtooth edge on your fabric. Thread snips. Thread snips used for trimming threads are easy to keep close to your sewing machine for quick access to trim at the end of each seam. Hand sewing needles. Hand sewing needles come in varying sizes with different types of points. The most commonly used of hand sewing needles are called sharps. Tailor's chalk. Tailor's chalk allows you to easily mark your fabric when you're measuring and preparing to cut it. Thimble. Protect your thumb when you're hand sewing with a thimble. A thimble is a small cover that goes on the end of your finger to protect it from being pricked by a needle when hand sewing. Dressmaker shears. Dressmaker shears, also referred to as dressmaker scissors. These scissors have serrated edges that are ideal for cutting out all types of fabrics, including leather and denim. Sewing gauge. A sewing gauge is a ruler typically 6 inches long used for measuring short spaces. And last, pencil, ruler, and rubber. These three tools are essential in a dressmaker's sewing kit as they come in handy when you need make alterations to your patterns. And that's all. Thank you.